Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Tilo Mad coming at you with a new exclusive clip from the Mad Awesome Show. And if you aren't aware of what this is, it's a weekly show that me, myself, and Calvin Awesome do every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So definitely try to come out to these, be a part of the conversation, and also the recording as we do this live. And if you cannot make it, don't feel bad. We got you covered. We are actually releasing this on iTunes and Spotify as a podcast. So definitely give us a follow there. We're trying to get the algorithm up there, as well as our Twitch and our YouTube. Both of us putting in that work, putting in that grind as content creators. So really appreciate any help that we can get. But without any further ado, let's get down to this exclusive Mad Awesome clip.
So what do you think? Do you think they're going to be aiming for a JMK counter? Is it going to be a JML?
If they do JML, it's not going to be worth it. Simple as that. Because most people take JML for what? Offense. No one really puts JML on defense. Maybe to throw everybody off every once in a while.
Not in TW,
but JMK,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but JMK is like almost a staple of defense for most guilds out there. Sometimes they do some fishy stuff, or not fishy, but like to switch it up on offensive end. But most of the time, he's where? On defense. So I think that's only the logical place they could go with it to make it worth it, especially if you're going to have to invest multiple Omicrons into the team. They need to be able to take out JMK if that's what they're aiming for. Because if they do JML, I guarantee you a lot of people are going to just forget about these guys and just pick off the ones they want, either for the Lord Vader squad or another squad.
See, I think you're right, and I think what they're doing is probably going to be a really roundabout way of reorganizing the jails, or like this might be a balance. But one of the big issues that a lot of people complained about, and there's honestly a lot of validity to the argument. I don't think Lord Vader's by any means garbage. I think he's great. I'm going after him right now. But there is a pretty clear gap in viability between JMK and Lord Vader. And this is really kind of irritating because JMK is less expensive and he's better. So maybe this is CG's way of kind of balancing things and giving a very specific faction that is just going to have it out for JMK, whereas Lord Vader just kind of has a few things that already soft counter him. Do you think that's what they might be doing, or?
100%, because if you look at the tier list, it's JMK and S tier, and then after that, all the other GLs fall. No one else is in that S tier with JMK. And if they introduce that to TW, I guarantee some of these top tier guilds are going to get these Omicrons. And they're probably going to spend money on these Omicrons too, because that's one GL that they have an answer to. Then they can do bounty hunters on Lord Vader. It allows them to put a heavier defense. And that's what they want. Everybody wants that in TW.
Yeah, and I think that honestly, again, I think making a TW character, I think, is going to make it a little less attractive than say GAC. But I've heard some players be like, "Oh, people are just gonna not set JMK on defense anymore." I'm like, that sounds awesome. like if the guild you're fighting looks at what you have and just like, "Oh, we're just not gonna put 50 JMK cat down." Is that such a bad thing?
No, it's the same thing with the Wampa Omicron. Literally, like last match I was in, I saw that they had Wampa Omicron, and I was like, well, I didn't going on defense then. And that's basically what it does. That's a pretty good trade-off, even in my opinion, to make them take it to offense. You're still probably going to be able to take out all sorts of other squads with it as well, but that's like, you get free real estate in your opponent's mind before the battle even starts. Like, I'll take that all day.